Okay, this is instructor Brian and Will's technique of the week. We have Will back. He's got his new belt. We're on to a new technique set. It is green belt. These attacks are all from behind, and there are 7 in this technique set. First one starts with, what do you do when someone grabs you by the back of the hair? Now, I have short hair, so it's not really practical for me, but a lot of women get the ponytail. It's very practical for women and whatnot as well. So, first thing we do with this technique is we hold it in place with one hand on the hand and the other hand on the wrist. And we're holding it in place because we don't want to lose our hair. We don't want them to be yanking us or whatever backwards any further. And we're going to lower our center of gravity a little bit so we're more stable than that. I'm also going to lock my elbows down so that if he starts swinging at my face, he's not going to connect with my temple or my jawline for a knockout, hopefully. Okay? Then very quickly, I'm going to feel where the thumb is. If I feel the thumb pointing to the left, that means he's grabbing me with the right hand. And that, so I don't have to even look. If I didn't have mirrors, like I have the mirrors in front of me here. I get to step back with my right foot underneath, 1 time around, 2 times around, and look what I have. I have this basic roll-up. Now with this basic roll-up, there's many things I can do. I can secure it in my chest and just pull up on the wrist, look ever so slightly, he taps, he doesn't like it, oh yeah, not nice. But I would secure it with both hands, basically like that. I could also go like this and push down until he taps. He doesn't like that either. Or if he starts swinging at my face, oh, go ahead and go into a full arm bar, wrap my feet on his chest, wrap my toes up like this, and begin to pull down on his arm until he taps. Okay, like jujitsu style. But those are some good tap outs for those techniques. And of course, you can always do a knockout, worst case scenario if he slips out of grip. Let's go ahead and do that on the other side. Okay, so again, I grab. This time I'm going to grab with that hand, this hand. I'm going to feel the thumb on the other side, so I'm going to step back with my left instead. 1, 2, down. I could even throw at this point, just end with a strike. This could have been a throw forward, but that's basically it, all right? And it doesn't take a lot of skill to just hold something in place and make 2 circles backwards, okay? Now, I think I'll just add one extra thing in here. We're going to show what happens if you went the wrong way. Okay, you forgot about the whole, I'm checking the thumb which direction it goes. Well, in most martial arts, circles will get you out of everything. So even if you F up, there's something else you can find. Okay, so go ahead and do your right arm or whatever. And instead of stepping back with my right foot, I'm going to step back with my left, just to see what happens, okay? I'm going to go 1 time around, and 2, and look where I am. Yeah, I'm in an uncomfortable spot, okay? I could go into an arm bar, I could then do a roll, I could roll up and come down again. There's many things you can do to continue to circle, but anyway, if you were really holding that tight and you circle back the other way, you're gonna end up banging out his wrist or whatever, or you can get him into an arm bar, or you can circle him into something else or whatever. So there's always a way out. Don't panic in that situation. Just try to remember what you've learned, but in the worst case scenario, you can circle out either way. In any direction with a circle will 9 times out of 10 get you out of the hole. Okay? There's no practical application of the punches for this. It's literally a grab from behind. If you're bald, you're golden. You're never going to have to worry about this. So I guess that's the advantage of the bald guy. All right. That's the technique of the week. Next week, we will do technique number 2 of the green belt set. And I believe that is a backwards collar grab, and we'll get to that next time. All right, thank you, Will, and we'll see you next week.